gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty
Monday Night Raw.
Suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest
IWC.
you've ever heard. He's the angry
WWF.
nerd. He's the angry
TNA and Ring of Honor.
nerd. He's the angry
Wrestling.
nerd.
I decided to keep the intro to this video even though it has nothing to do with Solo Monster. But Solo Monster is pretty much the grown-up equivalent to DalyXMan. I couldn't help but make a video about this, because God, he's such a whiner. I seen a video of WWE's top 10 catchphrases in the last decade. It's been massively panned by the ignorant whining children community. Dislikes don't mean anything, but I couldn't help but be taken aback by this ignorant forefather, so to speak, of the IWC. DalyXMan. Here is what he said. I get why CM Punk's best in the world isn't on here, but how in the world did Daniel Bryan's yes and Brock Lesnar's Suplex City not even crack the list? The dislikes reflect exactly how I feel about the #1 spot. I'm sorry, but this is pathetic. They are not even trying to hide their obsession with Reigns at this point. They have become extreme hardcore fans of Roman Reigns, and it is blocking them from seeing the amazing roster they have around him. It's downright laughable. What's even more hilarious is the fact that Best for Business is #2. When has that phrase ever resonated with the audience? We all know New Day rocks and soft are better catchphrases. Quit trying to change your own reality, WWE. Accept it and grow with it. First of all, yes is not a catchphrase. It's a word. Suplex City is not a catchphrase, as it's not a phrase Lesnar says often. New Day rocks is basically just a chant. Soft isn't even spelled right. Secondly, reality. Reality is 13 million Facebook fans, top ticket mover, top March mover, award nominee. Why don't your beloved indie stars have more fans? Why doesn't Ambrose have 13 million? WWE is not fighting their fans. There's just more people that they cater to than you. I hate to break it to you, but the world doesn't revolve around you. It's not a one-size-fits-all product. Did Roman Reigns kill your dog? Get over it. You're miserable. Over a fucking TV show. I want to enjoy wrestling, but crybabies like you take the fun out of it. You're the reason I'm ashamed to call myself a wrestling fan. 100% self-entitlement and 0% knowledge on economics. This just goes back to that quote from Review Tech USA.
What scares me about guys like this, beyond gaming, and it's true for people in positions of power across the board, is that they can make up their own rules. They can make up their own facts, which are bullshit. They aren't facts, even though there's things to prove them wrong. And people gobble up what they say and listen to them, whether it be politicians, whether it be pastors, whether it be priests, whether it be presidents, dictators, prime ministers. If the person has the right charisma, you can make them swallow anything you're trying to verbally feed to them. And that scares the shit out of me. And he's going to have a whole bunch of people now thinking that video games are the devil, and Jesus does not want you to play video games. Every time you pick up your controller and play Halo, Jesus is crying. And we all know that's the biggest load of bullshit that we've ever heard.